Huh? What? Oh, I thought a Sag baby said something. How y'all doing? Y'all know it's me, Juju. I'm back on the corner. This one is going to be for my Sagittarius loves. Let's roll these dice, see what our numbers are for the week. What we got going on? I see a 1. I see a 6. I see another 6. I see a 5. And I see a 2, you guys. So, all right. We have a 6, 1, 6, a 5, and a 2. All right, y'all put them together. What we got? 20. So that's going to be your number for the week to focus on. Possibly a 20. All right. But again, you are going to be definitely dealing with some of those numbers this week. So pay attention to how they resonate with you, my Sagittarius loves. I thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all know I'm shuffling these cards because we're about to get into it. We're going to look at your current energy. We're going to look at your challenges. And we're going to look at the potential outcome. All right, so Sag, let's get ready to see what we got going on with my loves this week. Ain't no telling. It really ain't no telling because y'all been surprising the kid. So, Sag, where you at now? All right, so you are in this Ace of Wands mode. All right, Sag, all right. So, with you being in this Ace of Wands mode, you are in some of your own energy this week. You are in that fire energy. So, this could be dealing with any Aries, Leo, Sag. But again, this is Sag energy and this is a Sag reading. So, we're going to read it how it is. All right, my babies. But this is talking about you having some enthusiasm into some of the things that you want to do. You need some new inspiration, it seems like. You have been trying to kind of renew yourself. You've been looking into some new inspiration, some new starts, some new beginnings. For some of you guys, you have always been a leader and a big thinker, and I think you're now thinking about some different things. I feel like you are, just ready to start a new cycle in your life. You're looking at things that you're passionate about, looking for new sparks, looking for new inspirations, new ideas. But I feel like this is a good time for you to move into that. I feel like you're a bloomer, so you have the potential to grow in whatever you put yourself in, whatever situation and whatever ideas that you choose to invest your time and energy in. I feel like they're going to pay off for you, Sagittarius. But I do feel like you're kind of in a place where you feel like you need to make some changes. You need to try something different. You're having some new ideas, and those are causing you to really think about some things in some different lights. What are your challenges with this? So we have the Emperor. All right, with this is talking about you always being really structured. So regardless of what you're stepping into, I feel like you are trying to be very structured in this. I feel like you're possibly someone with some authority or a power figure. You hold a certain level of structure about yourself. I feel like you're very rational as far as your mindset. And you're someone who follows the rules. I feel like this is really talking about someone who is very structured in their ideas. Again, this is still in this fire energy. But this is talking about just your success and the structure of your life, the way you want to lead a situation, you having that good leadership. I feel like this is you taking this new creative spark that you have, and you are trying to figure out how you can use that to plan and deliver upon your future. I feel like right now you're thinking about building an empire. How can you expand your empire? How can you leave a legacy? I feel like this is a time for you to really do some strategic thinking about what you want to do, your future goals. This is someone, like I said, who has the potential and the power to change. But I feel like this is someone who is about to step into that. But possibly you're not knowing if you can fulfill this role that you have been given. But I feel like if you can bring some structure into it, you will be more on course with what you're trying to do. I feel like for some of you guys, you have the ideas, you have the drive, you have the determination, but I don't feel like there's structure in place. So I feel like that's the part that's lacking, and that's what's causing you not to have the success that you want in this situation. I feel like the structure is just not there. It's lacking. And that's what's leading you to feel like you need to make changes. You need new ideas. You need new backing. You need new support, new ideas around you. What's the potential outcome in this situation? Sag, this situation is causing you to have some anxiety. It's kind of stressing you out. All right, with this Ten of Swords, this air energy. This is talking about you. You feel empathy towards the situation, but I feel like this situation is causing you to feel empty. You're giving so much to this situation that it's really gotten to a point where it's just almost gotten you in a place of despair. This is not something that you want to do. I feel like this is something that you're just doing at this point because you're fearful that it's going to have a significant financial or emotional impact on you. I feel like this is just negative. It creates negative thoughts within you, this whole situation. This situation is something that has just caused you to be really anxious. It's brought out a lot of fears about you. You feel disappointed by this. You feel like it's just not benefiting you in the ways you want it to. It's possibly dealing with business more so than relationships. So this is possibly dealing with, like I said, more of your finances. But it's someone who's really experiencing some anxiety. I feel like this is someone who feels like they're constantly being stabbed in the back. But I feel like you are receiving blessings because you're able to identify this, because you're able to see this clearly, that, you know, this is not necessarily a situation that's set up for you to win, that this is going to cause you to essentially reinvent yourself. I feel like through all this worry and anxiety, you are going to realize who you are. And realize what you really want deep down inside. Realize the things that are important for you. Realize the things that are really driving you. And I feel like this is going to cause you to look at your situation more closely and examine what steps you need to take next so that you can have better business dealings in the future. I feel like some of you guys have heard some things that were unpleasant that, you know, you didn't necessarily want to hear. But I feel like these are the things that you maybe don't need to pay attention to, because possibly some of this information was false. It was brought to you to cause further deception. It was called to you so it could create more confusion. But I feel like some of you guys are really seeing the truth in this situation now. And you're attaining that wisdom. And you're, you know, noticing what needs to happen in this situation. I feel like for some of you guys, you're being enlightened in this situation. And it's going to lead you closer to your soul's purpose. I feel like this situation is kind of going to drive you to a place where you need to be. All right, you guys take care. Until next time, Sag.